This is so weird filming again. Hi, how are you guys? Welcome back to a brand new video. I know it's been quite some time yet again. I didn't forget about you, haven't forgot about you, been thinking about you, missing you. It's just been life. Life's just been happening, and before you know it, it's been 3 weeks and I haven't pulled out the camera. I'm like, I need to make a new video. I need to vlog. So here we are. I just got home from work. I actually just got off the phone with Lucine. We chatted for 3 hours. I called her during my lunch break and just chatted with her the rest of my work shift. Work was dead. It's also the first day of the World Cup, so I think it's just been very quiet at work. Oddly quiet and weird, but in a good way, you know? So I don't know where I'm going with this. It's just been a very quiet and slow day at work, and I was just glad that I was able to talk to Lucine and we were just catching up and just, you know, having girl talk. But now I am back home, and today is a very special day because it's Numan's 10th birthday. Mr. Old Man is officially 10. He hit the double digits. It's so crazy. 10 years old, a whole decade. We're going to, of course, do a little birthday photo shoot. I'm gonna go inside and do that with him. Just celebrate his little life. Can't believe this little boy is 10 years old. He's such a cutie. Happy birthday, buddy. Mommy loves you. If you hear Menace whining in the back, it's because he's outside. He's like, Mom, why do you have me wear this stupid hat every year? It's because it's a huge milestone. He doesn't like it, but I got really cute photos of him. Okay, now it's time for a treat. It's time for a treat. Yes. Happy birthday. This is one of our favorite brands of dog treats that we give to the boys. And we're currently giving them beef liver. I'm gonna give you a big piece this time because it's your birthday. Oh, look how big that piece is. Okay, I'm gonna break it into smaller pieces because I don't want you to choke. Here you go, buddy. Happy birthday. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh, okay. That was a lot of spit. I gotta wipe his spit off. Good thing I have a little wet wipe over here. You were drooling. I took Numan outside with Menace so they can play around and he can sunbathe outside in the backyard. While I go ahead and catch you guys up on life, a little mini life update, if you will. In the last vlog, Eric was in town. He was supposed to go to Yellowstone with my mom and my grandpa. Turns out their flight got canceled the night before they're supposed to fly out due to bad weather. So they didn't get to go, unfortunately. Luckily, my mom was able to get everything refunded, like the car rental, the hotel accommodations, and the flights got refunded. So that's a good thing. But at least we were able to spend more time with Eric here in town. So he was here for a whole week instead of just 3 days. So it was really fun. We literally went out every day to eat. That's what he misses the most, is the food here in Dallas. After Eric left, Alexander and I have just been, you know, just working. Honestly, just working, living life, and seeing our friends on the weekend, kind of making my rounds with my friends after our trip. Seeing Ellen, I've been working out with Ellen a couple of times out of the week, which is nice. And saw my friend Anwar and Sini this past weekend, going to see them again this weekend. So it's like back-to-back weekend, which has never happened before. But like I said, anytime 3 weeks is about to come, I'm like, oh, I gotta vlog. And then once I'm like vlogging again, I kind of get back in my groove and start doing it more. But honestly, it's nice to kind of put that away for a little bit. But yeah, that's just been life. Still doing more wedding planning. I booked our wedding photographer. She's also going to be doing our engagement photos next year. So we are going back to Cyprus next year to kind of like finalize things and talk to other vendors that we want for our wedding. So I'm looking forward to that. I mentioned that we booked our wedding venue and it's in Cyprus. So it's a destination wedding. And then I booked the wedding decor service. So I've already sent over my wedding inspo photos for the ceremony and the reception, and the head designer from the wedding decor service is going to send me back a mood board, which takes about 2 to 3 weeks. So I'm just waiting for them to send it over, but I'm very excited and looking forward to that. And then, yes, as I mentioned, I booked the wedding photographer for us, and yeah, I'm just very excited. Those are like the 3 main things that I want to secure. I know it's still a long way to go, but you need to book these things in advance. That way you're not so stressed out down the road. That's the little update on wedding planning. I do need to water the garden, so let's go out in the backyard with the doggies and make sure these plants and flowers don't die on me. You are just so cute. You are so cute. Where's the big boy? Hey! YouTube hasn't seen you guys in a while. Okay, it's been a couple of hours later. I showered and did my skincare. I do want to show you guys what I'm using to hydrate my skin, moisturize my skin. As I mentioned before, if you guys remember, I bought a couple of body oils from Victoria's Secret and also their body lotion. And I want to show you guys because I'm finally using it. Sorry if you guys can hear the fan blowing. Alexander's in the shower right now if you hear that. I do apologize with the noise you guys may be hearing, but let me show you guys the duo. So I got the body oil right here and the body lotion, and this is called Feel Serene. It's fresh fig and sage with green tea extract, and I am loving this duo. I wasn't sure how good their body oil is going to be, but I really like it. It's on the thicker side, I'm not gonna lie. It takes a little bit longer for it to go into your skin, but I still like the way it feels. It feels so hydrating. So I just lather my whole body with this oil, and I love the packaging. It's plastic, the pump works great, versus the one that I got from Ulta. It was in a glass bottle. Come on, like I was just always afraid of dropping it and breaking the bottle, and the pump sucked. It was just squirting everywhere. But this is a great pump. It works really well, and I just love the scent. It's just, I don't know, it feels really, like, it smells really earthy and fresh. After I put this body oil all over, I go in a little bit with the lotion, and I'm telling you guys, it's the best combo. Your skin just feels so smooth and hydrated. This is what I look forward to every night, honestly. It's my skincare routine and applying on the body oil and lotion. I still have the one that Alexander's cousin gave me. I'm just waiting to use it later on. You know, you have to save the best for last, but I really do like this. Like, I'm really impressed with their body oil, and I think I would buy it again. I can see myself buying it again. But so far, all these body oils that I've tried have not disappointed. Mainly it's just the packaging error with the first one. If the other one was in this packaging, amazing. But yeah, oh, my skin, it just feels like a baby's bottom. It's so smooth, so rich and hydrating. All right guys, it's been a couple of days later. Yesterday, Alexander and I just did a bunch of errands, did an oil change on my car, went to Sam's Club to get some groceries, and then we also swung by somewhere else. Oh, we went to swing by Smoothie King and got ourselves the gut health smoothie for lunch, which it's one of our favorites at Smoothie King. It's the only thing that we get if we ever go to Smoothie Kings, and I like that they I like that they do a free what is it called? Free upsize on Fridays. That's what we did. So instead of paying for a medium, we paid for a small, but got the medium. So that was nice. As we were driving home from Smoothie King, I saw a sign that says home goods coming soon. That is like one of the best signs ever. I got so excited. This will be the closest home goods to us, and I'm looking forward to it. Oh my god, I'm just thinking about like all the fun Christmas decorations I'm gonna find there. So it's really nice. Home Goods isn't, yeah, there's not one really close by to us. It's gonna be right next to TJ Maxx. I think they're going to either like combine it or have it next to each other, but it doesn't matter to me as long as there's a Home Goods. A girl is happy. And then after that, we watched the first opening game with the USA versus Paraguay for the World Cup. It was a fun game. Like, Alexander and I really enjoyed that game. US won, of course, 4-1. That was, yeah, there was no way Paraguay was going to be able to catch up to them, but that was a good game. We're up early. I did my makeup, and we're going to take both of the boys to the vet. Newman needs to do his annual shots, and Menace needs to do a follow-up on his ear because this is like his 4th time getting an ear infection. So it's just a follow-up. A few weeks ago, we took him back and got some stronger medication for his ears, and it looks like it's helping. So the vet is just gonna check his ears again to make sure all the bacteria and the yeast is gone, and then we're in the clear. And then after that, we're going to have lunch with my friend Anwar and her boyfriend. We're doing a little double date lunch with them. That's why I did my makeup. Otherwise, if we're just going to Vetco, I'm gonna be wearing a hat with no makeup. You guys already know the deal. But we're gonna have lunch with them at this place called Mariano's Hacienda near White Rock Lake. I always have a hard time saying White Rock Lake. Never heard of it, actually. Anwar's been there before. She says their beef fajitas are amazing. It'll be the first time me, Alexander, and her boyfriend are going. So we're excited because, a little fun fact, the owner of the restaurant back in the day invented frozen margarita. So that's where it originated from. And also another fun fact is that the original frozen margarita machine is at the American History Museum in DC. So of course we're gonna have to go there and try their frozen margaritas. Hello. But yeah, first time doing a back-to-back weekend with my friends. This really doesn't ever happen. But it will be fun, and I'm excited to try the restaurant. We made reservations just in case it gets really busy and packed and it's the weekend. So we're going there right after the vet. We're gonna drop off the boys, and then I'm going to change, obviously, and look a little bit more put together for lunch. I feel really naked right now because I have no tinted lip oil, lipstick on my lips. I just have gloss. So I feel really naked, but at least my lips are hydrated. We got the whole family in the car. Where are they at? Menace is hiding his face. Newman, are you happy? He's gonna be happy up until we pull into the parking lot, because they know when we're in the parking lot of Petco. They just know. It is so hot this morning. We are done with the vet. It was extremely busy. I think they were like booked back to back. We saw at least 10 dogs in there. Boys are back in the car with me. Alexander is still inside. He's gonna pay, and then we're gonna head back home. But everything went good. Newman, sorry, the AC is blowing and it's like sticking to my lips, but Newman is healthy. The doctor says he looks good. Menace, on the other hand, his right ear is good. There's no more infection in that ear, but he still has some in his left ear. So they gave him more medication, and we're gonna come back in 6 weeks for a follow-up. So that's the update on the dogs. Other than that, they are good, they're happy, they're healthy. That took a whole hour. We were waiting for 30 minutes, by the way, but it was just like really busy this morning. I'm sure they're just super happy to be back in the car. Right, Menace? We're gonna be home soon. Where's little Mr. Newman? Where's Newman? Oh my god, he's down here. Do you guys see him? Newman, are you okay? Are you okay, buddy? Are you okay? I guess he wants to be there. All right, back home, did a quick change. I'm wearing my Old Navy top. I haven't worn her in a long time. I really like these tops from Old Navy. I do want to get a few more in different colors. I really like the square neck that it has, and it's like mid-crop. Really like that. And then I'm just pairing it with some jeans and my Adidas. But yeah, that is the outfit. Look what Alexander's wearing. He's wearing his green Lacoste shirt. And we're like, Christmas. We were Christmas colors. All right, we're back home from hanging out with Anwar and Sini. It was a lot of fun. Mariano's Hacienda is really good. Like, we really like that place. Great service. And we just really like the vibe of the restaurant. Like, everything was good. The chips and salsa, their fajitas, their enchiladas, their flautas, their guac is good. And also their flan. Everything was great. And like, there was just so on it. Like, the customer service, you didn't have to ask for refills, you didn't have to ask for more chips or salsa. They'll just come right out and give you a new batch of everything. Can't believe I've never heard about this place before. I was like, Anwar, are you gatekeeping all these good places? No, but it was nice. It was a lot of fun seeing them again and hanging out with them. Now we're just pooped. The heat is really hot. Even though we weren't hanging out outside, we just being outside for a minute or two is very tiring. Like, we're exhausted. I forgot to talk about the freaking frozen margaritas. The strawberry mango margarita was really good too. I only drank half of it and I was feeling really buzzed. So Alexander, we shared it, so he finished the rest. But yeah, it was very tasty. Highly recommend if you're in Dallas. Fresh and clean. It feels so good. Now we're in the living room watching Brazil and Morocco play right now. Our Saturday evening looks like this. Very cozy.
See, even the images is more. You know what's the next game is in Los Angeles? It's 10 p.m. So 10 p.m. our time. So it's like 8 p.m. LA time, baby.
is now the next day. Just made myself a protein shake for breakfast. I've been doing this a lot lately and I really like it. It's been like 2 weeks in a row that I've been making this every morning and I love it. I love drinking protein shakes. I've always enjoyed making protein shakes, but now I'm like very consistent about making it every morning and taking it to work and things like that. It is dreary, it's raining, and it makes me not want to do anything today. I do plan on seeing my friend Ellen later to work out. The only thing I do need to do is actually step out and pick up my pie order for work because my team requested a couple of pies for Monday, and so I put in an order for a raspberry buttermilk and a chocolate and vanilla swirl pie. So I need to pick that up at 1 o'clock, or sorry, at 2 o'clock. If you guys hear that noise, it's Menace. He's pawing me and he's trying to get my attention. I was giving him lots of loving this morning. No, I'm talking to the camera. I'm talking to the peoples. Can you let me talk to them? Do you want to go outside? It's rainy though. You were outside for a whole hour this morning. Okay, the dogs are outside. But I forgot to tell you guys that when we were having our double date yesterday with Anwar and Zini, we decided to do a long weekend getaway somewhere in the States. So we do have a little fall trip coming up in October. Plus, it'll be like our 10-year anniversary celebration as well. We all agreed that this place would be fun for us. It's all new to us. We've never been to the state before. And we'll be going to 2 states actually. We've been talking about doing a couples trip for a long time now, for the past, I would say 2 to 3 years. And we just need to buy the tickets already. It's like 4 days, so stay tuned for that, but I'm excited because it'll be fun planning it. We don't want to do any big trips until, you know, Cyprus and everything like that, but like a small 3 to 4 day trip in the States, it's doable. So I'm excited. Since there's really not much going on today for me, I am going to wrap up this vlog here. If you guys enjoyed this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't. I am so close to being at 600 for a very, very, very long time. So if you guys know any friends or a family member that would like to support me, tell them to subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys all very soon in the next one. Very soon. Bye.